Yo, what's up, guys? Network here. Today, I want to touch on Wrath of the Lich King Arena for Classic World of Warcraft and go over my thoughts and feelings on it from a player who's been a part of this game for way too long. So, let's hop in. So, if you have no idea what's going on in World of Warcraft Classic Arena, go to my description, go watch Venruki's video. He touches on all of the weak auras, all of the scripting, and everything you need to know about that. If those things do not change, I already think World of Warcraft Arena is dead. But there's something that Venruki didn't touch on, and I think it has to do with mostly because he's friends with them. Maybe he's never experienced it because he's always been a part of these groups. But it's something that I want to talk about and my personal experience and what I think needs to change if we're going to see any growth in World of Warcraft Classic Arena participation and if it'll even be around. And I think that's something that is really important to think about because who wants to devote any more time to this game if there's not even going to be enough people to compete against? So let's go. So me and the boys decided to queue up a little bit of triple rogue action. If you're new here, I enjoy playing triple rogue because it's funny. I like to laugh. I like to have a good time. I like to hang out with my friends, man, and that's what I do. And out of the blue, man, a wild Snuts appears, and I'm like, Doxy, I think that's Joxy. Snuts is two's partner. Um, who the fuck's this warrior? Whatever. And I'm like, all right. My brain goes to TBC. Great. Snuts is doing a glad boost. And obviously he is. And to me, this is the problem. And it's not just Snuts. I don't want to single out Snuts. It's just I had games queuing into Snuts. There's a lot of people that are at that rating that are boosting. And, that's an issue. It's an issue for new players. It's an issue for a community because no one has a reason to compete. I mean, Snuts is one of, if not the best player to play this game. So trying to play into Snuts in a series, you're going to lose. He's also the person that represents Wrath of the Lich King Arena. He's helped get people banned recently that are RMTing. And it's just, for me, this isn't a good look for somebody that represents World of Warcraft Classic Arena doing boosts. And it's none of my business. This is just me personally talking about it. And I think it's wrong. I think if you're going to be in a position of power, if you're going to be the person that is defending, the new arena players, the people looking to get Gladiator, that don't want to lose the fucking scripters, that don't want to lose the people using weak auras, then this is the shit you shouldn't do. And for me, I grew up watching Wreckful. I grew up watching Peekaboo. I grew up watching, fucking Vive. Mop Arena was like my favorite version of Arena. And I watched Snuts too, man. And so for me, it's disappointing. But at the top end, if we have collusion, corruption, however the fuck you want to call this, there's always going to be issues. It's not just scripting. So it's more than just scripting. It's more than just weak auras. It's the community and everything around the community. I don't think Wrath of the Lich King Arena or Classic Arena is going to get better until we have leaders or we have people that are involved that want to make the game better. I don't really know why they'd want to do that. Uh, so yeah, guys, I mean, that's my take. I'm going to have a clip of, the warrior that got Gladiator. Congratulations, glory time. Uh, you obviously have a fuck ton of gold. So just to kind of add the ending of this, like I said, I have no beef with Snuts. I just think if you're representing this game, especially as a streamer, as someone that should want to build the community up, what you're doing is the complete opposite. That's my perspective on it. Feel free to comment down below, guys, and blow me up for this. But the last thing I'm going to say is if you look for glory time on the ladder, uh, Gladiator right now is 2905 to end the season. You scroll down, 2904, 2915 was rival, whatever. But then if you type in glory time, he's on white main, 3v3, 2909. May 28th, 0003, 9 and 13. Mr. Blue.
up a Discord to gatekeep rank 1? Oh yeah. Last season, not this season. It wasn't even necessarily to gatekeep rank 1. It was to make sure all the boys get in.